Hi everyone and welcome back to my second channel. If you're new around here, you can call me T. I make a lot of vlogs and just lifestyle type of content over here. Be sure to check out my videos after this one, and of course don't forget to subscribe and turn on that little notification bell, that way you're notified every time I upload a new video. So today I'm going to be reacting to my viral TikTok. I just want to mention super quick, it is raining in California, which is a freaking miracle, but if you hear the rain, it's just, I don't know. We're gonna work with it. Gonna make it a little bit more dramatic up in here, so it's fine. I posted a TikTok that went viral and got a lot of questions, so I decided to make a YouTube video that did pretty well as well, and I wasn't expecting it. A lot of people were asking me why I didn't post my TikTok in my story time on my YouTube channel, and it was honestly just because I wasn't expecting anything to come of the YouTube channel or the YouTube video. I just thought like I was gonna post it as a Q&A for my TikTok people, but then everyone started subscribing to me and now I have a second YouTube channel. I just wasn't expecting all of this, and I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support. It means so much to me to just have people who understand me and who were just willing to listen to my story and be there for me. I've had so many comments and people message me on Instagram. Just so much love and support, and I just want you all to know that I really do appreciate it, and I'm so grateful for all of that. So today I just thought I would react to the video because a lot of people were asking for it, so I was like, you know what, let me just do a reaction, and then if you're interested in the story time about it, you can go watch that because it's already up. It has been a while since I've checked. Oh girl, ooh. It's been a while since I've checked on this TikTok. I have no idea how it's doing so far. Last time I checked, I think it was at 2 million views, so I have no idea. Let's see how it's doing so far now. Yo, my Wi-Fi's being whack right now. Come on, Wi-Fi. Hello? What the heck is going on? Why am I nervous? Don't be nervous. It's at 2.5 million views now, which I wasn't expecting. I thought it was just gonna kind of like die down after 2 million, but I guess, I don't know. I still get comments on it, and like I tried to comment back to everybody when it was kind of like popping off and going viral, but now I'm just like, ugh, I don't know, I just feel so weird about it now. I can't really describe it. Okay, are we ready? By the way, I am gonna have to change the music because I don't want to get copyrighted, so we're gonna change up the music. The drama. Oh, I hate looking at the screenshots now. It's so weird. Ugh. Oh my gosh, the lies. Oh, hey girl, okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know why it makes me feel so icky looking at all the screenshots and things like that. I just like, ugh, I don't know, it's like triggering. It brings up so much anxiety, and I don't like it. I think that's why I didn't look at the TikTok for so long after I posted it, because I was just like, I don't want to look at it, you know? Let's look at the comments. There was just so many funny comments, and also just people giving me really good advice as well. It wasn't just all like funny comments, you know. I always say I had some people try and come for me, telling me like, how did you not know? And it's like, well girl, have you ever been manipulated and gaslit by the person that you love and respect? This person commented, some of this doesn't make sense. Like, how does he have a roommate if the girl said they've been living together? He had a roommate and then he moved in with the other girl, so it wasn't at the same time. And then I found out a month into them living together, because it just didn't make sense that I wasn't able to go visit him. And he was just saying, I don't want you to come visit because, you know, I'm just getting settled in. I want my roommates to get like used to me before I start bringing people over, which I understood because I always did the same thing. If I moved somewhere, I never had them come over like the next day. I always tried to get a feel of my roommate's schedule and kind of see how they would feel about me bringing somebody over, because it wasn't my house, you know, so I need to be respectful of other people that I'm living with. Another one is, my question is, if they moved in together, how the hell did you not notice? I'm confused. I was confused too. I didn't notice because because it had only been a month. I started to get really suspicious around December, and they had moved in at that time. So they weren't living together for a long time. It wasn't like they were living together for years or months or whatever. It had only been a month, I think, or maybe maximum 2 months. I feel like it was just a month. Okay, here's another one. The whole friend group did not pass the vibe check. I just want to say that I always knew that friend group wasn't the friendliest. I mean, they were nice people, don't get me wrong. It's not like they were straight up mean to your face, but I think that what they did was really wrong. I'm not saying they're bad people. Maybe they are. I don't know, whatever. I feel like everybody in that friend group just talked a lot about each other in a bad way. And that's not something that I'm used to. If I'm friends with you, I'm not gonna go and talk to this person and say, oh my god, like, did you see what blah blah did, and gossip and things like that. I don't think that that's something that you do to your friends. Yeah, I understand people gossip. Like, if I have some drama like going on at work or something, like I'll go and tell my friends like, oh my god, you won't believe that this customer did this or blah blah blah. Yes, I understand talking is totally normal, but the fact that they would do it to each other, I raised a really big red flag for me, and I kind of started to not want to talk to them anymore. The roommate would talk crap about the other girl, and then it's like my ex would talk crap about the roommate, saying that all of them are like two-faced and all they do is talk crap. And so I was just like, what is going on here? Why is everybody so gossipy? And I don't know, I just didn't understand that whole friend group. I really did not. I think this comment is my absolute favorite comment ever. Girl, this ain't tea, this is straight up vodka. Boy, bye. It was a lot, and I think that I kind of became a little bit, what's the word, desensitized to how traumatic the situation was, because I didn't really talk about it with anybody, and I didn't really just I didn't really talk about it. I've gone through terrible things in my life, and I've had people do really mean things to me. So I feel like to me it was just like, oh yeah, people are mean. But then when I was reading the comments, I was like, this is beyond being mean. This is like really, really messed up. And I just can't believe that I was so like, oh yeah, that was bad. But anyways, you know, I was so whatever about it when I really should have, I think, been more, this is a traumatizing thing and I have to make sure I'm okay. It was a lot, and I didn't realize how much it was, you know? Okay, so this is a comment that I do want to address because a lot of people were talking about it even in my YouTube video. How is she okay with knowing he was dating you both? And said they were just friends. This is really hard for me because I don't want to talk about the other woman. I don't know what she went through with him, and he really manipulated me and gaslit me, and I could only imagine what she was going through as well. So I think regardless, I understand everyone's like, you should be mad, you should be mad. I'm not someone that really gets angry with people. I just feel like I just kind of like shut down, and I get numb to the situation. Like, I don't feel for it anymore. I think that's where I am, is just that I don't feel anything toward it anymore. I guess toward like the people in it. I don't have like any anger or anything like that. I think that she was manipulated as well. I do think that she wanted him more than I did because she stood by and what she was going through with him. For example, when I talked to her over the phone, she was saying that one time they were at what was it? I don't know, Dave & Buster's or something. And one of my coworkers came up to them and was like, hey, what's up? And kind of thought it was weird that he was there with a different girl, but he wasn't sure if I was still with him. She told me that he got really just kind of like defensive and was like, we need to slow down. This isn't right.
I tried to find a cute face for me to freeze frame, but this is just gonna have to do. I wanted to clarify this whole situation with my coworker. This was an old coworker. I was no longer working there, and we don't really follow each other on social media or anything like that. So that's why they didn't tell me.
When she told me that, I was just kind of like, so does that mean that you knew and you were just kind of like holding on to the hope that he would just not be with me? I don't know. I'm not trying to speak for her, and I don't want to put words in her mouth or make a situation that isn't hers. Something that other people were telling me too that I didn't mention in my other video was that the other girl, when I talked to her, she told me that she always felt bad about what happened. And I don't know why I didn't bother asking. I think she would have told me, but I didn't care. In my head, I'm like, I don't really give a F about him anymore or you. You two can go be happy together. Like, I don't I don't want that. I don't want him. I don't want this whole situation, you know? That's the same thing that one of the friends told me too. She's like, I always felt so bad about how things went down and what happened between them. Why would you feel bad if it wasn't sketchy? You know, I feel like something happened while we were together and she knew that we were together. Like she straight up knew and did something and that's why she felt bad. That's my theory. That's my conclusion to maybe what they were talking about, because I never bothered to ask. I mean, I guess I'll never know, and it doesn't matter at this point. I really like this one too. I just think this one's funny. It just says, don't be shy, add some pics of them for context. I just was not about to expose them like that. They can just live their lives and be happy together. Like I'm not here to ruin their lives. I think I just wanted to say my story. I think that I have every right to express my feelings towards what happened to me and just give my side and my perspective of everything. But I didn't do the video or the TikTok. I didn't do any of that to harm them or to point the finger at them. It was just mainly so that I can express myself, because like I said, I wasn't talking about this with anybody, so it was really hard for me. I don't know. Whatever. Here's another one that I got a lot. I'm confused because the girl said she got the impression that you two didn't speak in over a year, but they admitted that they were dating for 3 years. Yeah, that's where it gets really tricky for me, and I have no idea. I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, she knew the whole time, because I don't know. I don't think she knew the whole time. I'm gonna say that. I don't think she knew the entire time. I think there was a point in the beginning where she knew a little something, but she just really wanted to be with him, so she ignored him and she decided to just go along with what he was saying. I do think that maybe later on in their relationship, she truly did believe that I just wasn't in the picture anymore, but I was. I like this one. Get rid of everyone that knew everyone. I did. I don't talk to any of these people. I got my answers, I asked them questions, and then I just blocked everybody. Everybody got blocked. Everyone. I just don't have time for people like that. I even blocked people who were friends with them that didn't do anything to me. I don't want any ties with those people at all. Like if they were friends with them, blocked, I'm sorry, goodbye. No, I have no problem blocking people. I can cut people out of my life super duper easily. It's kind of scary. I go on a blocking spree. If I go on my Instagram, I have like over 100 people blocked. Some didn't even do anything that bad to me. I just got annoyed. This one too, girl, they were never your friends. That's ridiculous. Then we asked, what? Then we asked, she said? I don't know. I think she's talking about when my friend was saying it's not my place. Yes, I do want to talk about this for sure, because a lot of people were like kind of going back, like it wasn't their place or it was their place, whatever. So I want to talk about why I was upset with the roommate, because a lot of people were like, it's not their place. Why were you so mad at her? I have been in situations where my friends are doing something sketchy. And you know what I do? I freaking tell them, you're being sketchy. That's not right. It's gonna come back and bite you in the butt. If you don't say something, you're gonna regret it. Like, you need to speak up and say something now. And they listen. They always listen to me. They respect what I have to say. I think that we need to normalize telling your friends when they're being bad people, bad friends, when they're not doing the right thing. It's not okay to let your friend do something bad. In my opinion, if I'm your friend, I want to see you be a better person, okay? I don't want you to do things that are going to make you just not the best version of yourself. I would believe it wasn't their place if that girl had never made our friendship based on my relationship with him. She always wanted to ask what was going on with us. The way I felt about it was that she was only friends with me to kind of see what was going on and kind of laugh behind my back. That's how it felt to me. For everyone saying that like, oh no, it's not their place, I think that if you decide to be friends with someone and you're so invested and interested in their relationship and their life, then you're making it your business and you're making it your place, if that makes sense. It would have been different if we were more acquaintances and she wasn't really that interested in my relationship and my personal life. Like, I would have just been like, okay, you know what? It wasn't your place. You're right, you know? But I think that she made it her business enough for her to definitely have a say and try and help me through that situation. I feel like at the end of the day, you only have yourself and you can't count on other people. And that's a really big lesson that I learned from this, is you can't rely on someone else, and no one else is gonna have your back like you got your back. So just make sure that you show up for yourself. Period. Okay, so this comment said, who's here from the news article? And I was like, What? I totally forgot that someone had messaged me on Instagram and they were like, hey, I want to write about your story. Is that okay? And I was like, yeah, sure. I thought it was just like a blogger or something. I don't know. I didn't know or think about what exactly it was that I was giving permission for someone to write about. But it ended up being for a freaking news article. And I was just so like, what? I wasn't expecting that. And I'll leave the news article link down below, or maybe we can go look at it. Let's just go look at it really quick. Hold on. I don't even know how to find it. Let me just look up TikTok, Chantel news. This is a news article. Woman stunned to learn boyfriend has been living double life and lying for 3 years. And she just kind of writes about basically the TikTok that I just showed you. I love this picture of me. I look so focused and intense. Yeah, and then she just posted the screenshots and whatnot. If you haven't yet, go watch my story time video. I feel like I cover a lot of it there and we'll just explain what the heck happened. You can follow me on TikTok. I'm gonna leave all of my social media stuff down in the description box if you wanna go follow me. And if you wanna check out my second channel, I'm gonna leave it linked in the description box as well. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here for me. Thanks for supporting me through this crazy, crazy year. I'm super grateful and just happy that my message was delivered correctly. Is that the right word? I'm just glad that people understood where I was coming from. I didn't mean any harm towards anybody with making that video. Again, it was just for me to like express myself and to just see if I would go viral. A lot of people were like, why are you still talking about it? Honestly, I had this thing with my friends where I was like, I should post it on TikTok. I feel like that would go viral. And then I was just bored one day and I realized that this sound was going viral for story times. So I thought it would be a good time to try it. And I'm glad that I did because look at where it got me. I'm really happy. Thank you so much. If you made it this far, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and of course, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the little notification bell that we are notified every time I upload a video. And of course, I have some bloopers for you, so here you go. Let me redo that. I held my breath that entire time. Talk and I guess, wait, what? Okay. Why are you being like this? Here we go. What's the other word? Then together, how the double H hockey sticks. What? Oh, I should be screenshotting these. Ooh, that was not smart. Okay, here we go. I don't know how to explain the situation. Hold on. Surprise, Sade. Okay. Okay. The show must go on. We must continue. I love these comments of people. Oh my god, hold on. The comments are my freaking favorite. Oh my god, stop.